What's going on, guys? BustyH here for a channel update for all my subscribers. In this video I'll be going over a couple things that are going to be happening with my channel and what's currently going on, the series I've created, why I've done them, and what's coming up soon, and discussing giveaways and events that will be happening in the near future. Versus was created as a way to see how cars hold up against each other, but more or less I love to hear the two engines go head to head in each year. It's really awesome to see the Viper and the Vet go head to head and hear the two different V8s going in each year, or the F12 Berlinetta and the Lamborghini Aventador. It just sounds awesome, just the two sounds going on at the one time. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Similar to the Versus series, but in a drag form, and more or less to see which car is faster, using the full standing mile to see which car reaches the end the fastest, but also as well to hear the two sounds of each car roaring down the track. This was created with one idea in mind: take a low-end car, heavily modify it, and see if it can go up and destroy other high-end cars like your Ferraris, McLarens, and Lamborghini. This is probably my favorite series, just to see like a Skyline or a 66 Chevy Nova just completely destroy those high-end cars. With battles, it's very similar to the drags and the grip races, but you have 4 cars on the screen at one time. When I made the first video with the Modern Muscle battle, I was like, man, this looks kind of stupid. It looks like 4 people playing in one room, but a lot of people liked it. I had a ton of comments, people asking they want the Venom, LaFerrari, the Veyron, and the McLaren P1. And now the video currently sits at like 60,000 views, and everyone liked it, so I keep doing it, keep figuring out a bunch of different ways to incorporate different cars, and it's going pretty well. I actually thought of spray bomb while I was making a car porn episode. I was doing the final touches on the paint before I started recording, and then I sat there and said, man, I can't fucking paint to save my life. If you go back and look at my car porn episodes, you can just see how bad they are. So I've been talking to a couple painters in the community who do some awesome work. To mention a couple, Total Ecstasy, FRS El Mutant, Stuzib85, ATX Tempest, and Greens. I'll post their gamer tags in the description if you guys want to check out some of their amazing work. And if you guys are watching, thanks for letting me show off your great work. So for the DLC uploads, I upload them for one fact and one fact only, to show people what they are getting before they actually buy it. There's nothing worse than buying a car from DLC and being like, wow man, this car sounds and looks awful from like a cockpit view. I myself purchased the Season's Pass as soon as it started, so I don't actually mind doing it for people. Help people out, show them off what they're actually receiving before they buy it. Also, I've had a lot of people ask me questions like what body modifications are available. So when someone asks me this, I'll go into Forza, take screenshots of all the body modifications, upload them to Google+, and then I'll post a link so they can go and see all the body mods that are available for that car. So far, the 3 events we had went really well. I will be doing more events shortly with the A, B, and C classes, something like that, but I want to try something different. Maybe we can do like an all Ferrari or like an all muscle car or British cars only, something cool with like a different theme to mix it up a little bit. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want to do. So I haven't done a giveaway since the Honda jacket in February, and I apologize for that. I'm now out of school and back at work full time, so I'm currently getting something made. The paintwork is being done as we speak, so when it's finished and all pretty, you'll be sure to see a video up as soon as it's in my hands. So for new racing content, we have a couple games coming up shortly, and links for all the games that I've talked about will be in the description below. Coming up on June 24th is Grid Autosport. It's a racing game for last gen, so Xbox 360 and PS3. It's a split between sim and arcade. They say it's what Grid 2 was supposed to be, but better, with plenty of game modes like endurance, drifting, and street, and much more. Then on September 30th, we have The Crew, which is an open world MMO racing game with a very arcade style of racing with massive amounts of customization and a huge map. And I mean huge. With the customization, there's like street, sport, performance, dirt, pretty much anything you can get your hands on for parts you can put on this car. The game looks really fun, and I can't wait to get my hands on it and bring some great content for you guys to see. After that, we have Project Cars, which goes for ultra realism. Like just take 5 seconds and look. Which basically puts Forza Motorsport to shame in that department. But don't jump too quick. Just like what happened with Battlefield 4, this was probably captured running a really expensive computer with huge graphic cards. Either way, I'm excited to give it a shot. On October 8th, we have Drive Club. The game goes for more of an arcade style of racing over a sim with fairly good graphics. So I've counted my pennies up, and by the time this game's out, I should have my hands on a PS4 to bring you guys some good content. Other than racing games, I'll try to bring some FPS and RPG games to the channel. The one RPG I'm playing right now is Diablo 3. Since the announcement of Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition for the Xbox One and PS4, Reaper Souls is on its way, and you guys who were with my channel when I was playing a lot of Diablo 3, get ready to see my Barbarian back in action, fending off evil, dropping bosses, and scoring some awesome loot. For shooters, I'm currently playing Titanfall, and I'll be bringing some montages like triple kills, assassinations, and 2v1 Titan battles that I come out on top. As well as bringing some loadout guides to help you guys out, showing what encounters I use them in, what combination of perks I use, stuff like that. As well as trying to have some events with you guys, playing with and against you, just to have some fun. For FPS games in the future, we have Destiny, coming September 9th, which is an MMO FPS. To sum it all up, it's basically, think Halo and Borderlands had a baby, and then added a Guild Wars 2 size and random events and competitive PvP. Yeah, it sounds awesome, and I can't wait to play this game. After that, on October 21st, we have Evolve. So, the one player is the monster trying to kill the other 4 players. And then the other 4 players are trying to kill the monster. Pretty self-explanatory, right? But it's different though. You have your traditional characters with their specs, like tank, DPS, support, and healer. It's a whole new breed of game. No one's really ever done this before. It's being made by the makers of Left 4 Dead, and I have full trust in them to take my money. As for the future, I will try and keep these videos going every month or two, just to keep you guys knowing what's going on, what's about to happen, just keep you in the loop for what you're going to see. As for everything shown in this video, websites for the full gameplay trailers will be posted in the description. With that all said, I want to thank all 3,200 of my subscribers for helping me reach this point. We are growing every day because of you guys, so once again thanks, and hope to see all you guys soon.